stayed at something that Priceline called a 2-star hotel. I don't know if you've ever stayed at one of those, but they are 1 star above a haunted house. Like someone was just like, oh, look at that property. That's like sort of a haunted house. Let's give it 2 stars on Priceline. I was checking in. Here's the type of hotels you get. I was checking in. I opened the door to my hotel room, and in the darkness, you know that moment, like when you open, you're just like, where's the bed gonna be? That exciting moment. I opened the door. In the darkness, the maid was sitting alone at the desk. The maid was alone, staring at me, which is scary. And I go, oh, hello. And she doesn't say hello back. She just walks by me and goes, just be careful. I was like, what did you do in there? Can other people see you? I went to the front desk. They were like, maid, there hasn't been a maid here in 25 years. This hotel's built on a maid burial ground. And I'm the maid. What? Actually, I'm Old Man Rivers. What? Actually, I'm just the front desk clerk. I found 3 masks back there, and I hate my job. But look, if I teach you anything here, and I hope I'm teaching you a lot, it's live your life, you know? Like a lot of people, you know, I smoke pot a lot, and, you know, people are like, why? It's like I like being confused, you know? I like not knowing how long I've been standing somewhere. You know, I like being like, how long have I been standing in line at this grocery store? How long has my arm been like that? When should I blink? Now? Blink now? Blink now? Blink now? Blink now? Shrug for no reason? Blink now? Blink now? Back away? Don't buy anything? I like to get mad when I'm drunk and high and say things that don't make sense, and then get mad at people for not understanding. Like I went to this small drive-through chain in LA called Burger King. I was a little bit high, I was a little bit drunk, and I just said what I wanted, and it came out as, I want a burger with everything. And they understandably went, what does that mean? And I was like, everything? And they're like, what's everything? And I'm like, point to things and put them on my burger, you know? And they were like, lettuce? I'm like, yes, lettuce. They're like, tomatoes? I'm like, yes, tomatoes. They're like, French fries? I'm like, shut up, you could do that? Does your manager know? I was like, yeah, I'll take that. And then I got past the part where you order and before you pay and realized I forgot money. So I just drove off the line, rolled down my window and yelled, I have no money! And kept driving in a 2002 Saturn. They don't know who I am. To them, I'm just a guy bragging about having no money.